Hey, what is going on, you bitter bond suite? Is this the best Gardevoir list out there? Probably not. The meta is forever changing in the Pokemon TCG, so just like that, this list and deck probably also wants to evolve with it, but I think you could argue that this style of Gardevoir currently is probably the best way to play Gardevoir. At least that's what I think, and that's what Tord thought, because this is the exact 60 cards that Tord used to get second place at EUIC just over the weekend. So now, unlike some other builds of Gardevoir that have been floating around and been gaining some popularity leading up to EUIC, this one doesn't really have a dedicated way to beat Lost Box, or it's not dedicating a ton of space to the deck to beat Lost Box. You still have some good options in here for the Lost Box matchup, like the Cresselia and the Collapse Stadium and the Penny, but you don't have like the Mewtwo V Union, no Clef Keys, no Hatterene V, no Jellies, no other kind of or form of healing at all. So no real strong techs for the Lost Box matchup. But what it lacks in techs for Lost Box, it gains in consistency, not just for the Lost Box matchup, but every other matchup that is out there right now. So instead of adding some cards that give you a little bit of an edge in the Lost Box matchup, you had some cards that give you a little bit of edge in every single matchup. So the couple cards that I did want to kind of point out here before we get into some gameplay is Luminion to add some extra consistency to the deck. We do have 3 Ultra Ball on this list, so it does up our outs of finding a supporter for turn, whatever supporter we might want that's in our deck and not prized. Through the Luminion, that does increase our outs by a decent amount, to be honest. There's also the Collapse Stadium in here, which is not only strong against Lost Box to, remove damaged Pokemon from play, or liabilities from play, like the Mew from the early game. Maybe we had Manaphy in play in the early game to play around Greninja with the Moonlight Shuriken, but towards the late game, we don't want it to be just like an easy prize card for Sableye. So Collapse Stadium is really, really good at removing liabilities in a ton of situations, in a ton of matchups. So I really like the Collapse Stadium in here. It's not something I thought about including in Gardevoir. Once I saw it on the list that Tord was rocking, I was like, oh, this just makes sense. It's just super good. Also, Luminion V, great at finding us supporters and keeping our deck consistent, but not very good, or also very good at being a liability towards the late game. So Collapse Stadium is also really, really good at removing the Luminion from play specifically. The other one that I want to talk about, the Penny, keeps us away from the Mawile lock. You don't want to get your, your water Pokemon, your Luminion, your Manaphy, your Greninja locked in the active from Mawile. So we got the Penny in here. The Penny can pick them up. Also, it can remove damaged Pokemon from play in general, whether that be up against Lost Box or a bunch of other matchups as well. So the Penny is also still good, once again, for removing liabilities from play, which is strongest, I would say, definitely in the Lost Box matchup. So these are kind of multi-purpose cards. They're good against Lost Box, not great against Lost Box, but they're still good against everything else as well. And then not adding like a bunch of cards into the deck for the Lost Box matchup, you just get to play overall that much more consistency in the deck for research, a bunch of Pokemon search cards, go in the rare candy route as well. I think that's really all I want to say on the list. Like I said, it's nothing too special going on here, just consistency. And sometimes that's all you really need. You don't need anything special or fancy. Just need to be able to pull off the strategy that your deck tries to do as consistently as you possibly can. And that's what leads you to victory most often sometimes. So let's go and let's get some gameplay. If you guys want to check out some more gameplay from me with this deck, check out the secondary YouTube channel, AzulGG 2. Have some more games over there. So if you want to sharpen your skills with the Gardevoir, be sure to stick around and catch this gameplay. And then check out the secondary YouTube channel, AzulGG 2. Link in the description to that to get some more games. Let's get into it. All right, so Ralts, and then put down Luminion. Luminous Sign to play around the escape rope, or put Luminion play to play around the escape rope. Research, and then I was attached to the Ralts, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, pretty. This opening hand sucks. It just kind of sucks. It's fine though. We got Research next turn. We do lose. I don't know, we lose a lot of good supporters though. Like Penny's good to get the Luminion out of play. Judge is good to disrupt them. We do lose a lot of good supporters here, to be honest. Also, our Manaphy going down to a potential cram hit here is not very good either. We'll see how good of a turn they actually have though. This is not feeling good off the rip. This is not feeling good off the rip for sure. But maybe their start isn't that good. So far they're kind of cooking though. Maybe it'll be like a slow follow-up. Yep, there's the rope. It's fine that we get to push Luminion. Or we put it there. Yeah, losing that. I don't know. I definitely want to retreat my Luminion this turn, so I'm probably going to attach active here before I research. I kind of want to judge, though, but I don't feel like I'm set up enough to actually judge here. It feels like I'm not set up enough to actually be able to judge here. So I feel like I kind of have to go with the research. Maybe I'll top that candy and be able to candy out this Gardevoir. That'd be nice. They already retreated, so now I have their free retreat. Okay, they kind of messed up there. They shouldn't have both beach card in play. We're chilling though. We like that. Like to see a good old misplay. Now I'm a little bit more tempted to judge because I could set up a Curlia, but they only have a 5-card hand. It would save the baby Gardevoir. I don't even know how good the baby Gardevoir is in this matchup, to be honest. So then I'm gonna go Ultra Ball. I think I am gonna go the research. We just need to set up. We need more Ralts. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna get rid of these two. We're just gonna research anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get a Curlia. Or I could get the Greninja. Hold up. What does my hand look like? Greninja in play here is also just really good. I don't know. I kind of have to guarantee this though, right? Like if I whiff a Curlia this turn, I kind of just lose. So I feel like guaranteeing that's probably correct. Okay, okay, it's not very good. Ultra Ball is really bad here. Okay, we need to do something though. Okay, play this. What does my board look like right now? Really bad. I can bench 1 Ralts. I can Fall Crystal for another Ralts. But I kind of want to like get Mew and use Mysterious Tail maybe. I don't actually know. What do I want to do here? I'm stuck on this one. I need stuff. Maybe I should have used... I maybe should have just used Refinement first there, to be honest. That might have been the way to go. Losing my Mew wouldn't be that big of a deal. But putting Mew in play is not that good if they don't actually cram my Mew. But I don't mind them cramming my Luminion either. But I want 2 things in play that they could cram, to be honest. Yo, appreciate the raid there. TCG Park, appreciate that toward. A good stream, my dude. We should probably just go get another Ralts here. I mean, I don't actually know. Let me see. Could they 4? This is actually the first Ralts I should have gotten. I don't think I should have prioritized this Ralts first. We're gonna go ahead and grab it now and just say they're not gonna Sableye me. We'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know how important it is to double Roxanne versus just pal padding now to get research and judge and increase my odds of getting one of those. But if I did that, I should have used this before. Yeah, like, how much do I care about trying to pull off double Roxanne, I guess is the question. Just like not that much, I guess. I'm really hoping they don't have Boss KO Curly. If they have Boss or Sableye KO Curly, I'd probably just lose. Judge or research seems fine. And then we at least have a rock. Well, the thing is, like, if well, it's gonna be in my hand or it's not gonna be in my hand. I could have kept the Ultra Ball and Ultra Ball the way the Roxanne and then pal patted it back. And I could still do that depending on how I draw. I don't really want to research next turn, but I might want to. Dude, that sucks. The judge would be good. The research wouldn't be great, but I could do. Even the penny could be good as well, to be honest. Potentially get Luminion out of play, but I could also get the Manaphy out of play in the late game once like my board is established enough to the point. Judge next turn would be pretty good though, so I think I'll just throw him back. But I should have done that before I used Curlia, to be honest. What's up, Story Crashers? Yeah, see, that's what I was scared of. But then the Mew becomes way better to have like in play set up, so I can actually maybe attack this turn through a rare candy play. Yeah, that's the play I was afraid of. But also, if I had put Zacian on my bench, then I'd have a chance of I could just attack with Zacian for the turn. If I play the research, I have no more. If I play the research, I don't have Roxanne anymore. I just have 1 judge to kind of cook with. I guess the question would also be, what do I want to attack with here? My probably Guardy EX, right? I assume it would be Guard EX. But I'm just like running out of attackers. So do I need a bench this Zacian? Oh, I still have Cresselia in the deck. Maybe I could just plan to attack with Cresselia. Like loading up Zacian with a bunch of stuff, a bunch of damage does not sound great. And I already want to like use Collapse on my Luminions. We'll just plan to attack with Cresselia. That's gonna we're gonna make that our plan. We're not there yet though. Now I need to get out Candy. And I have no Roxanne for comeback here. So I feel like if I don't get Cresselia attack this turn, and I don't have Cresselia, I could still attack with Gardvoir EX though. Or the Zacian. I mean, I didn't get the Candy here still. Hold up. If I don't get this here, we could, well, okay, we got it. We didn't get the Cresselia attack though. So should I attack with Zacian? Or what does this thing do again? 170? What is this? If I attack with Guardy EX, this is still like not good. How much do they have in their loss zone? Only 5. They might not be able to Sableye. Let's throw it down, sure. We can abuse Beach Court. So I was like wondering where did I want like 20 less damage, but they have Beach Court in play, so we'll just use that. Yeah, a slow start in this matchup feels like almost like a death sentence, to be honest. But we're only behind 1 prize as of right now, so maybe it's not that bad. Drapion Gate, they could get it. Possible, but I don't even know. Like that's double. That would be like that'd be down so many gates. I think we'd be fine if they did Drapion Gate this turn. I think I'd be fine with that, to be honest. I think I would be fine with that. I think I could survive. You appreciate the 17-month resub there, Echo, and the 19-month Scared 6. I think we'll be okay. Maybe they do have it. Just immediately slams the Drapion. Okay, but that is, they're down to, they only have 1 gate left now. They don't have a ton of big plays anymore. Oh, maybe they're not there yet. Hold up. I have no way to punish it just kind of being in play though, because my bench is locked. I have no way to like just go KO the Drapion. So there's that. Drapion Gate Melanie attach. True. It's a possibility. Okay, they're digging deep for it here. They don't have the second gate, it seems like. Well, they're down a gate here. Oh no, that's the gate they just played. And they're down 1 gate here. Okay. They still need a second gate. If they whiff, I don't know. We're kind of chilling, I guess. They're also bench locked right now. I wonder if there's a way I can abuse that. I don't think so. Like I always have to kill the Drapion, right? I always gotta kill the Drapion. Okay. I want to save the Miriam until probably this Gardvoir EX goes down, so we can just like spend this turn drawing cards, I guess. I can't KO this, which is like kind of annoying, but yeah, we're just gonna spend this whole turn just drawing cards. I mean, a Judge here probably wouldn't be bad. No Judge. I want to use like Miriam afterwards, I feel like. I want to recover the Gardvoir EX, right? I feel like that's how I want to do this anyways. I mean, we should just take the knockout, right? We shouldn't just like not do anything. Yeah, just take the knockout. That's fine. They didn't get the attachment for turn either, so they still have to hit a Mirage Gate here to actually get the knockout. Which is kind of chill. Okay, there's a Collapse. That's good. We can get rid of our Luminion. Or we could maybe get rid of our Mew. If I don't think they're going to be able to chase my Luminion, then I can just leave the Luminion in play. They could Sableye it twice, I guess. You can Sableye that twice and KO the Manaphy. They could like Sableye twice and go KO Luminion, KO Manaphy. I should probably just get rid of Luminion. It's probably too efficient to leave on board. But they could also go Hawlucha plus 1 Sableye and KO Mew Manaphy, which would be pretty bad as well. Oh, what's my plan to even KO the Drapion? I have to actually... I should have attached return to a Curlia. I don't know why I didn't attach return to a Curlia. Because I probably want to KO Drapion with the baby Guardy, right? Yeah, because I don't really want to use Zacian. Wait, but I can just go 2 prize knockout, 2 prize knockout here to win the game. So if I go Zacian for the knockout and then KO Zapdos, I just win the game, right? Yeah, as long as I can do that, I just win. Okay, cool. They have 3 prize cards left and they can't win in 1 turn next turn. Okay, there's the boss. Okay. So do I have any Ultra Ball left? I have 1 Ultra Ball left. I don't know if it's in the deck though. I could know, but I don't know. So we go Zacian knockout and then Gus KO. Okay, so Miriam just for Guardy EX, right? I could get the other Guardy here as well, I think. Okay. Let me start with Miriam. Get 1, 2. Should I get the other Zacian? I don't need the other Zacian, right? Just those 2 should be fine. Yeah. Chill. Okay. Okay, that's also chill. The Ultra Ball can get us there guaranteed. Yeah, we just win. That's insane. So we go Zacian knockout, and they can't. Oh no, wait! But how much damage am I putting on my Zacian? Not enough, right? Well, I need a couple. What do I need? 5? Yeah, 5. So I need 4. I have 4 in here. I have 7. Chilling. Do this as well. And like mid cooking. Burning everything. Oh, I could have used Guardy there to actually get the energy out of the deck and put it on the Zacian to reduce the amount of damage that I would have had in play, actually. I maybe should have done that. So I'll take 8, 140 left. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But I can't put the collapse in play. I gotta remember that. I can't put the collapse in play. 80. Okay, sure. I could evolve this here. This doesn't hurt to evolve, right? Because it's like Gus KO this and this just goes Gus KO this. And I win. I should be able to evolve this here just fine, right? Then I should have done that like before. Doesn't make it wrong to do it now, but I'm just gonna chill. Maybe they play Roxanne, and then I want to go like for fun. Well, no, if they go Roxanne Sableye, if they go Roxanne Sableye KO Curlia, then I could whiff the ball. Okay, maybe I should have evolved it because that would take me out of Sableye range. So I guess I should have evolved because that would take me out of Sableye range. Because right now I have no draw power on board, so I kind of lose, or I could lose. I should have used the Sky Seal Stone. I should have played the Sky Seal Stone. I probably should have also played the Ultra Ball, to be honest. I probably should have played the Sky Seal Stone and the Ultra Ball, and Ultra Balled away like Cresselia or something. Yeah, I should have played a bunch. I should have played the Sky Seal Stone. I also probably should have played Ultra Ball there. Yeah, I should have played both those. Should not have played the Collapse Stadium though. The Snorlax? Okay, now we're cooking. Yeah. I mean, they could have Roxanne. I doubt they play Roxanne, so we're probably still just fine, to be honest, but they could play Roxanne. There's nothing stopping them from playing Roxanne. They could have it. Let's see if they got it, though. All right, we're chilling. So that's just game. Yeah, but if they didn't open the Zapdos, we just lose to like back-to-back. Maybe I could have played my board a little bit differently, though. I mean, it's unlucky that I guess it would be a little bit unfortunate that I didn't have Roxanne anymore. Like the way I drew, I just never had access to Roxanne, which would have been unfortunate. Yeah, the way I kind of drew, I just never had access to potential like Roxanne or anything like that, which is kind of unfortunate. But this is weak to Psychic, right? Yeah, okay. So, yeah. It was just kind of like an unfortunate draw, I think, as well. Like, a little bit of an unfortunate draw. I'm just going to show them the boss, and I'll give them an opportunity to concede here. And if they want me to go ahead and Psychic Embrace, that's on them. Trying to minimize the BM and increase the amount of games played here. But we'll see if my opponent is down for that. Or, I mean, it's okay if they want to let me sit here and do the things. That's also fine, but we're cooking. Yeah, so if they don't open Zapdos there, we probably lose. But I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that we like had to ditch Roxanne and Palpad like off the rip back to back with